What's up, guys? It's Noah, and welcome back to the finale of Doki Doki Outcast. I will be doing both the neutral and the bad ending in this episode. Last episode we did the good ending. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It was very heartfelt, very wholesome. Everyone got their happy ending. So if you haven't checked that out, go watch it before you watch this one. But in this episode, I'm gonna be doing the bad ending first, just to see what happens, just so I could say I did the mod as a whole. That way, whenever I write my review, I can write it on all endings, and also just for more content. So I believe the bad endings if we click Yuri's spine, so we're gonna go and do that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just being paranoid. It was just a dream after all. Yuri's fine, I'm sure. I'm sorry for making it a big deal. It's okay, Noah. We understand that you're worried about Yuri. She'll get back to you, I'm sure of it. I think she's just taking some time for herself. Yeah, you're right, Monica. So, is there anything else planned for today? Nope, I think we're good. You guys are free to go if you want. Are you ready to go, Sayori? Yep, let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ, this bad endings already make me upset because of how stupid MC is. Sayori and I pack our things and leave to the club room together. The walk is quiet for the most part. Sayori and I lightly discuss how the poem preparations have been going. Sayori couldn't be more enthusiastic if she tried. It's going well, actually. I think I'll do even better than last time. That's good to hear. I'm happy for you, Sayori. Thanks. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Noah. Yep, have a good night, Sayori. Sayori walks home. I enter my house shortly after. I really don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how bad this ending is. I go upstairs to my bedroom and change my clothes. Feeling tired, I lie down on my bed. What a day. Maybe I should just get some rest. Thankfully, it doesn't take that much time for me to fall asleep. Today has been a really stressful day, so I'm glad I was able to fall asleep as quickly as I did. I wake up. The time reads 10:37 p.m. I check my phone. Still nothing. Why hasn't Yuri responded yet? It's pretty late, so maybe she's asleep. It's 10:37, it's not that late, come on. Then again, she hasn't said anything back to me all day. You know what? I can't take this anymore. I can't stop thinking about it until I know for certain that Yuri's okay. Even if that was a dream I had in the club, I need to find out why Yuri isn't responding. I'm honestly scared at this point. Quickly grabbing a jacket, I head out the front door. I'm getting exit music flashbacks for some reason. I start running at top speed to get to Yuri's house. I haven't ran like this in a while. It makes me realize how out of shape I am. I finally make it. I knock on the door and patiently wait for an answer. Nothing. I try opening the door. To my surprise, the door is unlocked. Is there any reason Yuri will leave it unlocked? No time to question it. I enter Yuri's house. It's pitch black. I find the light switch next to the door on the wall. I start walking through the house. It's quiet. Yuri? Yuri, it's Noah. Are you here? There is nothing to be heard except the sound of my own breathing. I decide to check the living room. Yuri? She's not here either. Well, it's late in the evening. Yuri's probably sleeping. I make my way to her bedroom instead. I'm really getting extra music vibes from this. I don't like it. The door is closed. I knock on the door. Yuri? Yuri, I'm here. Nothing. Even if it's an invasion of privacy, I do so anyway. I gently open the door. It's completely dark. I try to find the light switch. I found it. I flip it on. Yuri, I wanted to see. Okay, so minus what I'm looking at, this is actually a really nice CG. Like, the artwork on this is really fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. Moving on. No. No! My legs feel weak. I can't believe. Wow, this is actually. Okay, so I am in shock of what just happened. It's very sad, but it's very hard not to admire how fantastic this CG is. Like, the detailing on this is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I really can't lie. I really do like the artwork on this. Yuri, I'm in a complete shock. Yuri's lifeless body lies up against her bed, a blood-stained knife at her side. Her wrists have been deeply hit. She's covered in blood. Her face is pale from the amount of blood loss. There's nothing I can do but stare. I burst into tears as I fall to my knees. Uh-oh, my thing froze. Oh no. What the hell? Why is my thing frozen? Oh no. This game broke. It won't let me continue. Alright, hold on. Hold on, I can fix this. Yuri. I pound the ground angrily with my fist. It's my fault. It's all my fault. This could have been prevented if I came sooner. Yuri would still be alive. I let this happen. I look up. There's something on Yuri's bed. It looks like a note. Pulling myself together, I stand up and walk over to Yuri's bed. I open the note.
My dearest love, I'm sorry. I failed you. I didn't want it to come to this, but I felt like this was the only way. For what it's worth, I loved you so much. You were an amazing boyfriend, the best I could have ever hoped for. I'm writing to you because I want to tell you that I'm sorry. You meant the world to me, but that's also what hurts the most. Too good for me. Felt like such a burden. I didn't want you to be stuck with a nobody, which is myself. You deserve much better. Bye forever, my love. I miss you greatly.
Oh, well, I don't like that at all. By the way, I'm sorry if the audio isn't good in that part, just because I couldn't change my settings. As I read the note, I continue to cry. My tears begin to drip from my face onto the note. It feels as if I'm being stabbed myself. Yuri, the only girl I ever loved, is gone. I drop the note and fall to my knees once again. I then slowly lie on the ground in despair. As I sit here completely helpless, I begin reminiscing about Yuri. All the time we spent together in the club. Oh no. Are you a fan of oolong tea, Noah? I've actually never had it before, but I do enjoy tea. I'm sure I'll like it though. Yuri smiles as she pours tea into my cup. The good times that we've shared. I was just thinking. I see a lot of couples interact in certain ways. Some hug, some kiss. Right? I was kind of hoping that we could, maybe hold hands? Sure, I'd love to. Yeah. The bad times that we've managed to struggle through. Would it help if I came with you? We both release each other. Yuri wipes away her tears. You would do that for me? Without a doubt, Yuri. I'm here for you. I don't care how long it takes. I want to see you get better. And how it all led to this. I failed you, Yuri. I can never take it back. I look over at Yuri again. My eyes then land on the knife. I can't live without her. Well, hold up. Breathing heavily through my sobbing, I get up and walk over to the Yuri. Kneeling down, I slowly pick up the knife. Wait. Is this gonna end like exit music? I slowly raise it to my chest. We'll be together again, Yuri. This is some Romeo and Juliet bullshit right here, man. I promise. I close my eyes. Goodbye, everyone. Sayori. Monica. No, Noah, what are you doing? Stop it. I drop the knife and the metal blades hit the floor with loud clang. The life slowly drains from my body as I fall over onto the bed. I then sit up against the bed, right next to Yuri. My vision begins to fade as I take one final look at her. I'm sorry, Yuri. Wow. That ending was pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting that we'd walk in and Yuri would have cut herself open. I wasn't expecting MC to commit seppuku as well. That was kind of unexpected. Wow, that was pretty good. That was pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Well, first off, the art was fantastic. The writing was pretty good. I'm not crying though. I'm not crying, but I did get pretty emotional when it was doing the flashback scenes. No, what are you doing? Why would you do that? Why would you? You even listed all the people who would care about you if you killed yourself. Anyway, okay. I just sit through this credits again. I'll cut this part out and then we'll be back to do the neutral ending. Hey guys, we're back and now we're gonna do the neutral ending. So basically this occurs whenever you choose look for Yuri and you go to her house and you stop her from cutting, and then you have the option to either forgive her or to say I'm sorry. So I guess we'll click I'm sorry and we'll see what happens. I'm sorry, Yuri. I can't do this. Oh, that's not a good thing to say, Noah. Noah? Yuri and I slowly release each other. She looks in my direction, waiting for me to continue. I swallow deeply. I'm sorry, Yuri, but I don't think this is going to work out. What do you mean? I'm talking about us. I don't think we should be together anymore. But I thought... I know it's hard, Yuri, but I don't know how to help you. I love you, but I can't help you. I hope you understand. Yuri looks at me once again. I feel as if I've just driven a knife into her heart. I understand. I can barely even help myself. It makes perfect sense that you wouldn't want to be together anymore. It was foolish of me to think that this would last. You're strong, Yuri. I know you'll be fine. You just need to be more confident in yourself. I know. I think I just need to be alone for a while. Hearing this made me feel nervous. Yuri. Don't worry, Noah. I'm not going to harm myself. I just want to be alone right now. Please, just leave. But Yuri. No, just leave me be. You don't have to worry about me. Yuri was starting to sob again. She was already feeling terrible, so I didn't object. Knowing my next move, I slowly rise from the bed. Yuri remained seated, her face buried in her hands. She is still sobbing from this whole situation. I opened Yuri's bedroom door and was about to leave. I turned around and took one final look at Yuri. What's done is done. With Yuri still sobbing, I quietly leave her house. I'm not even sure she looked at me as I left. That doesn't matter now. I betrayed Yuri and her trust. I can't take it back. One week later. Time has been dragging by the minute. It's been a painfully slow day, and all I can think of is just getting back out of class. My mind has been wandering more and more recently. It's as if my ability to concentrate has left me completely. I look over at the clock. Class is almost over. There's a meeting for the club afterwards. Not that I'm looking forward to it. Even there, my mind is wandered. I haven't managed to start a new book. Not only that, but as a club, we all decided to drop the talent show. Yuri told Monica that she didn't want to partake in it, therefore we cancelled our performance. Everything has started to fall apart. I feel it won't get any better from here on out. I'm just ready for this day to be over. The bell finally rings. I gather my things and make my way out of the classroom. I'm not even sure why I'm bothering with the club anymore. It doesn't have the same environment that it used to. Ever since Yuri and I separated, it's as if the whole club has as well. We don't get into arguments or anything like that, but none of us can really hold a conversation anymore. It's like we're not even friends anymore. The club is now just a place to kill time. At least that's how it feels to me. It's almost depressing in a way. Whatever, let's just get this over with. As I enter, I don't find Yuri sitting in her normal spot. She's been here for just about every day of the week. Maybe the club's environment was too much for her as well. Not just that, but Yuri and I haven't spoken to each other since we've separated. At least the rest of the girls are here. Maki and Sori greet me like usual while Natsuki reads her manga. I plop down into my seat without a care. I brought a book to read, but I just can't be bothered to read it. Reading hasn't been the same without Yuri. Nothing has, really. This is depressing. I lay my head down on my desk. I suppose I'll just rest until the club ends. As I wake up from my nap, I feel a light tap on my shoulder. Looking behind me, I find Sayori standing there. Hi, Noah. Hey, Sayori. I know I should ask her how she's feeling, but her expression says it all. Noah, I know this sounds silly to say, but thank you. For what? Just for everything. For being my friend, for giving this club a chance. Everything. I know things haven't been the same since your separation with Yuri, but it'll get better over time. Even if the club spirit has gone downhill, just know I'm happy you gave it a chance. All of a sudden, Sayori hugs me. You're a great friend, Noah. I can't do anything but hug her in return. After a while, Sayori and I release each other. I can't build the courage to say thank you to Sayori, but judging by my smile, she understood me. Sayori goes back to her seat. I sit there in silence. Even though I don't know how much more time I'll dedicate to the club before I decide to drop it, I had to admit that it wasn't a mistake coming here. I'll always remember the good times we shared as a group. Checking my phone, I realize what time it is. The club's now over for the day. I pack up my things and say goodbye to the girls. I make my way out into the corridor. As I'm walking in the hallway, I notice my throat feels a little dry. I should get something to drink. I head to the nearest water fountain. I don't know who the question mark is. I'm gonna assume it's Yuri, so I'm gonna do Yuri's voice and hope I'm right. Leave me alone. I haven't done anything. As I'm about to turn the corner, I hear some commotion from the distance. I stand near the end of the hall listening in. That voice. Is that... Ah, I was right. Got him. You don't have to do this. It's Yuri. I turn into the hallway and find Yuri with her sleeves down. Clyde is standing in front of her. His arms are bloody and her cuts appear to be fresh. Did Yuri skip the club so she could do this? I had a feeling all this time that you did harm yourself. You really are a freak, aren't you? Clyde and his group begin to laugh. Yuri runs away from the group, crying into her hands. She runs past me. I chase after her. I eventually catch up to Yuri. I find her hunched over at a bench. She notices me and looks up. Hi, Noah. You saw that? I nod. I think it's time for me to leave. Do you want to go home? I can walk with you. No, it's okay, Noah. I'll be moving on. What do you mean? After giving it some thought with my father, we've decided it's best to leave, for good. After the semester's over, my father and I are moving. What? When was this decided? Was Yuri planning to tell us this at some point? I can't take it anymore. I need to move on. It's so painful to be here. I want to start a new life. Wait, you can't, Yuri. I'm sorry, Noah. This is the only solution I can think of. Moving won't solve anything. We can help you. We'll be there for you. Please, don't leave us. My pleading doesn't seem to be effective. Yuri starts sobbing again. Goodbye, Noah. Thanks for everything. She gets up from her seat and starts walking away, not even looking at me. I chase after her. Yuri, wait. She doesn't stop. Yuri continues to walk, pretending that I'm not there. I eventually catch up to her and turn her around. I hug Yuri tightly. Yuri, please don't leave. I messed up. I betrayed your trust and I know why you feel this way. I know that we separated, but the truth is I love you. I don't know what I was thinking back then. Please stay, Yuri. I can't lose you again. I'll be right by your side to help you face your problems. We can work this out together. What a nice artwork. I believe this was used in Another Moment With You episode 2. All of a sudden, Yuri lightly pushes me back. She then gently grabs my face. I can feel the warmth in her hands. Tears continue to form in her eyes. Her sleeves have fallen down, revealing her cuts and scars. Yuri stares deeply into my eyes before she speaks again. I'm sorry, Noah. I have to do this. This is the best thing I can do for myself. I start to tear up myself. It's painful knowing that this is all my fault. I could have easily fixed all of this if I hadn't let go of Yuri. It's all my fault, Yuri. No, Noah. It's not your fault. Believe me, I would like to stay here with you and the club. As of right now, it's just not an option. I love you, Noah. That's why I'm doing this. Will I ever see you again, Yuri? Without saying another word, Yuri lets go of me. She turns around and starts walking towards the exit. I stand there until she is no longer visible. There's nothing I can do but cry. I eventually take a seat at the bench. So, this is how it all ends. Yuri's gone. Forever. Even though she insisted it wasn't my fault, I know it is. I blame myself. I told Yuri time and time again that I'd be there for her, and I failed her. I let go of her, and I'll probably never see her again. This is how it has to be. Every choice has a consequence, and I missed my chance to make the right one. This is what I'll live with from now on. I'll never forget you. There's no way I could. I'll miss you, Yuri. Damn. That one was good too. That was a good ending too, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I kind of like the neutral ending out of all three of them. The good ending was really good, and heartfelt, and the bad ending was pretty dramatic, but I felt that one had like the most raw emotion put into it. So that one was really good. I like that one. That's it. Wow, I'm done with. Wow, I guess I'm done with this mod. It's been a long ride. It's been a fun one. So I hope if y'all have stuck with me for all 11 of these episodes, I cannot thank you enough. It truly means a lot to me that you've all stuck with me through this journey, through this mod. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you enjoyed, me playing through this, my commentary, my Let's Play, please make sure you like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. I will be probably making reviews somewhere about this mod once I let it digest after a while. But I guess that's it, guys. That's the end of the mod. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.